Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And then today we're going to be talking about something that hasn't really been talked about since the half anniversary announcement, or something that we should be looking forward to. So I'm redoing this video because in the last one I was saying obviously like in every sentence, which is just wild. It was only like a 2-minute thing until I ended it, so it wasn't that bad. But we are going to be talking about the NIER collab today. So we're going to be talking about that you can basically prep, right? You can prep for this collab right now. We do not know when it's coming, but we do know that it's happening in the second half. Now, here's what I think, right? I wanted to do, I don't know how I'm going to do this video. I don't know if I'm still going to do it, but I'm going to say the release schedule for this collab is sometime in August. And my reason for saying it's going to be in August is because you guys remember, this is a gacha game. Every gacha game has summer events, whether they want it or they don't, right? I want to say the only game that doesn't have like a summer type event is probably Dokkan Battle, right? But every other game has summer outfits, summer characters, and summer stuff like that. Now, there are already images, let's say, online that if you search up there's images of summer version characters already, like variants of these characters. Now, that's not from me, that's what Google tells me. But yeah, so we already know that, so we're getting new summer characters. So I don't expect this character here to be like right after the half anime. I'm thinking obviously April or August is still summer, but I'm thinking the NIER collab should start before September, during August, right? Give us some time to save up and we're good. Now, you could prep for this character, right? Because we already know that she's going to be an abnormal character. Abnormal characters are all the collab characters in the game. If we actually open up Nikke here, you guys will see for characters. And let's just close this up here. Abnormal characters are collab characters, right? Obviously, we only had one collab being Chainsaw Man, but these are all abnormal characters. So you could actually start prepping for abnormal gear. Now, how do we know what type of character are they going to be? Are they going to be a defender? Are they going to be a supporter? Are they going to be an attacker? Well, if you've actually watched the show or played any of the games, you already know that 2B will guarantee be an attacker. It's the same way how Power was guaranteed to be an attacker. Now, Makima, it was a defender. That was surprising to me. Right, I thought she was going to be a supporter, but she ended up being a defender. So, I want to say guaranteed, 2B is going to be a character that we already know is guaranteed going to be an attacker. So, definitely start fixing up gear for abnormal attackers, right? I already have a full set ready. I know a lot of other YouTubers, a lot of other players have sets ready because this is just confirmed, right? You can also look at other games that have had NIER collabs, right? They usually are always DPS characters in every single one of those games, so keep that in mind. Now, like I said, this collab could definitely happen within the summer, but I hope it happens at least at the end of summer. Right, just because I think we still need more time. People are still going to be, even though Dorothy came out last month, like a couple days ago, maybe a week ago now. Dorothy's still a character that people will continuously to summon, like they will continue summoning on her banner until it leaves. Right, look, even me, for example, I'm still summoning on Dorothy's banner. Right, just because the banner comes out on a day doesn't mean nobody's summoning on it until, you know what I mean. It doesn't mean they're only summoning on it on the first day and then they're never touching the banner again. Right, people are still going to be, even if they have them LB3, people will probably chase core 1, dude, core 2, try to go for core 7 if they possibly can. All right, unless they're not going to be that greedy. I don't want to say it's greedy, but like if you know you can't afford all core 7, then like obviously don't go for it. But yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be here. So I already have the stream pulled up, right, where they did confirm it. Actually, let me pull up the one where they confirmed it's half year, right? It's the collab is happening in the half year, right here. So they did confirm that the anniversary is happening in the half year. Let me actually just turn off the volume here. But yeah, it says right here another collab in the second half of the year is coming. That's confirmed, right? And that's good, right? Like I said, second half of the year is from January, February, March, April, May, June. And then, yeah, so July all the way to December. So it could come in, right? you just got to also remember the little things that we've never had. So we know, for example, we've had a Christmas event. So we know in December, the final event for December is going to be a Christmas event. Most likely October's final event will be a Halloween event. The only reason why we didn't get one last year is because the game came out in November last year, right? Keep that in mind. We know in November they're going to have the anniversary. So it's safe to say that December, November, and October are basically already cleared on characters there, right? So now we have September, August, July, right? July could be just summer characters, most likely. August and September are the 2 months that I don't really see them having anything too big to celebrate. So I'm thinking the collab will most likely happen between August and September for that reason. We know December will be Christmas. We know November will be an anniversary. We know October will most likely be Halloween, right? We know that July and June will most likely be the summer stuff. I'm not saying it can't happen in July, but July usually is when the summer stuff happens as well. For most games that don't have that, because a lot of gacha games have the anniversary in July, but for the games that don't, they actually do have summer stuff in July as well. So, because that's like peak summer, right? So, August and September are really the only 2 months that I feel like they should be fine. But yeah, you can start prepping their gear. We don't know how broken they're going to be on, but I know a lot of people are saying that 2B is going to be a very, very broken character just because in every other collab she's been in for a different gacha game, she has been very, 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 very good, right? At least not like the best character in the game, but definitely a character you want to have, right? Because she's going to be that good. But I do like the fact that we know we could kind of like speculate when it's happening, right? There's no any images for this stuff or anything like that, so don't go out looking for it. Obviously, there's hopefully no more leaking, right? Because I know Nikke said nobody's allowed to leak the game anymore. Now, I've never leaked the game, but obviously for the people who do leak the game, if you still leak, then you might want to be careful. That's like my only advice, really. Because apparently Nikke wants to sue if they catch you leaking now, which is you know, you don't want to really get into all that stuff, so keep that in mind, right? 2B's coming for sure, right? The next character that also, like I said before, it could be coming is A2. I think that's just a given because A2 is like main character basically. That those two are like really just a given. The other one, I know I said Divola, or freaking what was her name? What was her name? NIER yeah, Kine, I don't know, right? I said it could be one of these two, but we don't know, right? Don't, even though they all have swords, don't, oh my god, Lord have mercy, oh Lord, that's good. No, lost track, but yeah. But yeah, if you kind of think about the months and the stuff to come out, we know that this will most likely come out August, September, just because I feel like every other month is already covered out with other big stuff. Halloween, anniversary, Christmas, so October to November are most likely already covered. It's actually probably safe for them to have the anniversary end of September all the way up to like the begin or midway of October, and then they could just start their Halloween stuff early like they usually do in any other game. So it would actually work out very, very well there, I think. So you guys have to let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Later. Peace.